Hi there, folks. I'm Gene of RPG, and welcome back to more MS Saga. Last time, we kind of got trapped in here somehow. By somehow, I mean we were stupid, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this time we gotta fight our way out of here with the help of Gavenger and his very fantastic Dom mobile suit. But we'll learn more about Gavenger, well, as we fight, because I'm sure he's gonna see use. In return for helping me out, I will act as your shield. Select my... yeah, I already explained counter zone. So, kind of summed up his own gimmick. Okay, so Gavenger is, well, a tank character. No, not that. He specializes in, well, tanking abilities. He is able to take a hit and, well, his boost attacks... not all of them, because he actually has a lot of good boost attacks, but a lot of them are based on damage mitigation, and well, he's actually pretty darn good at it. But we'll see that actually here in just a second, because I ain't gonna I'm not gonna stand by and let them Bakunetsu Ken me to death. So let's have Gavenger hop out here, and I'm stupid. I thought he... okay, so I'm stupid. I forgot Counter Zone takes 5 energy. He doesn't have 5 energy, so, yeah, that plan just fell apart. We're going to defend. Okay, but if I were to use his Counter Zone, well, like we saw with the enemies, it would pull all of their attacks to Gavenger, while he would take the reduced damage from defending, and he would counterattack. That's why giving him a powerful melee weapon, especially at this point in the game, makes such a big difference for him. They're actually going to do boost attacks again. I say we have Gavenger now use his use his counter zone. You know, just like that guy's doing. But I was expecting that, so that's why none of my characters are using melee attacks. So talking about the charge Zakus that we've been seeing, their whole shtick is they're going to sit there and cast the technique charge on everybody, which just boosts their target's energy levels by 3. It's actually a really, really annoying technique. It's also a really expensive technique because we will actually get a character who has it later. It kind of baffles me that they have enough enough TP to use it, but yeah, that's one of those things I'm probably not supposed to think about. But I don't think they have a really good means of attacking themselves, so by themselves, they're not that big of a deal. Let's go with ranged weaponry. Let's have Aeon hop out here, because she's up to 7 energy, which is very spiffy. And you know what? Let's have her kick out a snipe assist with a beam gun, and we're going to have Tristan just attack with the Heat Hawk. But yeah, Gavenger's one of my favorite characters in this game. Not just because of his abilities. I like his personality as well. And yeah, he's a great character. I think he's fantastic. Let's go with a double attack. Let's go with an arm snipe. Let's go with a boost attack. This is probably going to kill this guy. So talking a bit about the Dom itself, it's a heavy armor mobile suit. So it's a little on the slower end if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but Aeon learns the technique Shock Mind. That basically stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Can be useful, but I would not recommend getting too attached to it. Unlike Terror, which I only think is so-so, it's a very situational technique. I've never had a situation where Shock Mind is all that great. But back to the Dom. It's a little bit on the slow side, but it's a heavy armor mobile suit that also has, well, just balanced offense. It's a very good mobile suit, and I happen to love it quite a bit. One of the biggest problems with it, though, is it has a very restrictive weapon block. Oh, this isn't good. This is actually really bad. Okay. Let's take out the charge Zaku's. They're going to end up kicking out a charge on the Spear Ghosts. The Spear Ghosts are going to use their very annoying power charge boost attack. It's going to be a mess, guys. It's going to be a mess. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got to defend. There's no way I'm going to be able to survive if I don't. I think they actually have enough energy right now that they'd be able to do it twice. Yeah, see, they're going to do it again. Damn it. Let's kick out a... No, not Chatfield. Double shield. And then let's defend. Haha! Oh. I wanted to go haha again. I feel sad now. Okay, there's only one of them using a boost attack. I think we're okay. Why don't we focus on killing one of the damn Spear Ghosts? And then, of course, the charge Zaku, because that thing really needs to die. Oh! Ow! Oh, that's actually really bad. Oh! Ha! That may have actually just saved me. Or saved Tristan. That's funny. Okay, let's beam... That's hilarious. Alright, let's have Tremi hop out. We'll have Tremi come out. We'll have her use double arms. We're going to switch Tristan out for Gavinger because... I want Gavinger to use Counter Zone again. Take that, you jerk. That's hilarious. It's very rare that overheat actually keeps you from dying like that. That was great. Okay, let's kill the damn charge Zaku, and we'll have Gavinger just attack the Spear Ghost. Gavinger has great stats all around as far as his actual pilot stats go, except for his reflexes, which is, well, his speed. He's actually a very slow character, but he has to have a drawback somewhere. You can't have a perfect character, right? Right? Yeah. It's etc. We're going to Iron Spear. Sure, why not? Let's use... Actually, let's switch Fritz out for Tristan, even though Tristan's almost dead. And then we're going to have Tristan use a Mega Slash. We're going to have Tremi use Sonic Boom. And we're going to have Gavinger use Boost Attack. Take that, 57 damage boost. Yeah, it's not a very good boost attack. Mega Slat. Love that. Yeah, and Gavinger also has Mega Slash if you didn't know, if you didn't see that. And so we now have 2 Mega Slashers, which is freaking great. But in addition to that, Gavinger can also use the repair techniques, and he has high repair, which is very good. I'm actually really hoping that my other characters get high repair pretty soon. But let's continue on. We got 3 more fights to do. Oh, man. Ha! Okay, well, this is great. Let's have Fritz hop out here and kick out a Chaff Field. Chaff Field, we're going to switch Tremmy to... Wow, I didn't do this very well. Well, actually, for right now, we're gonna just have Tremmy attack. And we're going to have Gavinger also attack. Alright, and we're going to have Fritz defend, because he can't kick out a Chaff Field without a little more energy. We'll have Tristan hop out here, who will just have, well, we'll just go on the melee offensive. See, I should have switched Tremmy out for Fritz instead of Tristan. But that's okay. Oh, hey, they do have a boost attack. How about that? Not that it matters, because, well, we have Chaff Field. Telling you, I love Chaff Field. It's so great. That fight was infinitely easier than the last one. What the shit? Keep it going, though. Last 2. They're red diamonds. They're probably going to be a little bit tougher. Or, well, maybe not. Okay, so similar kind of deal. We're going to target the speed cannons first. And we're going to have Fritz kick out a charge. If we take out the 2 speed cannons like so, then, well, these things are just kind of, they're stuck. They can't do anything. I'm telling you, Chaff Field, it's amazing. Oh. And then we'll have Fritz. Fritz actually has more than enough energy. We'll have him attack as well, since they're etc.ing. Because these enemies have an extremely exploitable pattern, if you haven't noticed. And Chaff Field. Man, if only they couldn't punch, too. Oh, it's a good thing that I can kick out yet another Chaff Field. Actually, the other 2 are ready to kick out some attacks. Let's have Aeon hop out and kick out a Mega Fire. Also, Chaff Field does not stop your projectile weapons from hitting enemies. They don't become immune to yours. Somehow. I don't know from a technical standpoint how that works, but... Yeah, see, because Chaff Field will not stop Aeon's small cannon or Tremmy's 2 arm missiles from hurting this guy. It only stops their attacks from hurting you. Again, I don't know how, but I'm not complaining. And, well, same kind of deal. We're going to charge. We're going to switch Gavinger and Tristan out front, have them kick out the melee attacks, and yeah. Honestly, it's probably going to die this round. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I love those enemies because once you get Chaff-Field, because they're so exploitable. And gun cannon data. Why don't I go ahead and start talking a bit about the gun cannon? So we've been getting a lot of gun cannon data, and it is a good mobile suit. Maybe the actual best you can make right now. I know I said that about, I think, the Dom? No, I think I said that for the Zaku 2S. But here's the deal. The gun cannon is a heavy armor ranged only mobile suit. And the thing is that it is good right now, and it will actually last you for quite some time. But that's just not enough of a reason on its own. It's not worth making, in my personal opinion. I'm trying to think of how to go about explaining it. See, the gun cannon, it is good if you make it right now. But there's a reason why I recommend against making one. The biggest of which is that we're going to be getting something that is just as good, if not better, eventually. It won't be right away, but eventually. And so I can't bring myself to recommend that you make one. I just can't do it. I'll elaborate more when we actually get to that point, but yeah, that's really all I can say is it's not worth making, not because it's bad, but because we're going to get something that is just as good or better in the near future. It'll be a little while yet, but not too far after you can make a gun cannon. And so I really just don't feel it's worth taking the time to make. Okay, so talking about the gun tank, the gun tank, very much like its mass production type allies, we're actually going to hold off on that. Its weaponry is all entirely based on non-beam projectile weapons, and so you can just use use Chaff-Field and negate everything it does. But they're a lot smarter than in the last fight, and they put a bunch of the counter Zakus in here, which is really, 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 really annoying. Luckily, this is a fight where Gavinger actually shines pretty nicely, because counter zone. You all also probably saw when it attacked Tristan that the gun tank's main cannon hurts pretty darn bad. Oh, pilot damage. That sucks. Okay, so... Oh, it's still not doing it yet. I was going to say, when it uses... Actually, we need to defend here. When it uses a boost attack, you want to defend no matter what. Well, I'm sorry, not defend. Use a Chaff-Field no matter what. Even though it'll kind of expose Fritz a little bit against the counter Zakus, that boost attack will probably kill your party. It's doing a lot of charging. It's got to be... There it is. I was going to say, it's got to be getting pretty darn close. But, yeah. Double arms. I'm actually going to have Gavinger charge. But I believe the gun tank's boost attack that it does is, I believe, Shot Burst. Which I know we've seen a variation of Shot Burst before. It's where it fires what looks like a giant beam and hits the whole party. It is not actually a beam, though. It is projectile-based. It's based on what the weapon it uses is. It's going to use... It can't use Shot Burst this time, so it's got to be Mega Fire is my guess. So we are going to kick out a Chaff-Field. We're going to switch to Tristan, who I actually think I want to have use Mega Slash probably on... Well, wait. One of them's gonna... Oh, no, they can't. I was gonna say one of them's gonna use Counter Zone, but no, they're all using Baku Netsuken. We're gonna Mega Slash the gun tank. And then I want Gavinger to not Mega Slash, to Counter Zone. Ow. Damn pilot damage. I think this is our first time seeing it. You'll notice on Gavinger that there's a little cast. There's a little cast over his head instead of a bandage. That's because he has the second degree of the hurt status condition, which drastically lowers all of his pilot stats. I think it cuts it down by 50% actually, which is absurd. That is way more than what we're going to be able to handle. I want Gavinger to use High Repair because I'm actually going to need him again. Because I don't think we're going to KO one of the Zakus. Take that 4 damage. The handgun may not have been the best idea. I'll admit it. It may not have been the greatest of ideas, but oh well. We're going to Mega Slash with Tristan, even though I'm pretty sure they're going to kick out a Counter Zone. And, you know what? We're going to go ahead and have Gavinger Mega Slash as well, because they're not using Baku Netsuken, so Counter Zone's not going to do me any good. Oh, I forgot to Chaff Field. Oh, shit. Oh, this is going to suck. Ow, I completely forgot. Ah! Go me. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay. We got this, I think. Oh, boy. I'm good at remembering things. It's alright. This is the last fight before we can get to a save point, I think. And it's just Tristan. We don't need Tristan. As long as I remember to use Chaff Field. Let's have Tremi hop out here and use her double arms. There we go. Goodness. Oh, Tremi learned Power Up. I've already talked about what those techniques do, but that's one of the best ones. She also has Speed Up, which those are the two offense-heavy ones. From that fight, we got an E-Cap S, a Missile Arm Left, which is really good, and a Metal Guard, which is, well, you know what it is. But yeah, we stopped them all. Well, not stopped them all. We got through all of it. We managed to get through. I don't know how we did it. I thought we were done for. There's no way I was going to lose to those guys. There's so much more we need to do. You're a tough one for your age. But tell me something. What made you come here all on your own? I heard the Dark Alliance was planning a full assault on Eldar Somnia. What? There was no time. I had to do something. Right, you've got to let us help. Thanks. With your help, we may be able to pull it off. Hey, what about the rest of us? I wasn't forgetting you guys. Honest. Whatever. You're not the thinking type anyway. But listen, why are you so set on fighting the Dark Alliance? You have to tell us that, at least, if we're going to help. Why? Come on, let's hear it. Please, listen! A powerful enemy has just appeared somewhere in the mines. A powerful enemy? It isn't showing up on radar. I'm sure of it. Somewhere deep in the mines. What are you talking about? Aeon, is it the voice again? Yes. We have to trust Aeon. The enemy is in here. Alright. Indeed, the enemy is in here. Somewhere. No, I'm not joking. But, folks, I'm thinking that's it for this time on MS Saga. I know, we didn't really get anywhere, per se, but what can you do? There's a lot of fights there. Anywho, we will finish up the mines, I promise, next time on MS Saga: A New Dawn. I'll see you guys then.